Oh, yeah. Welcome to the Steve to the Max show here on this fine Sunday. So far, I'm here by myself. Max is in the bathroom, and who knows where Jen is. Jen is always late. Good afternoon, all. Wow, this is weird. There's Max. He decided to join us. What's going on, Max? Yeah, let's look at him. Look at him. It's worse than Jen.
What's going on? What's going on?
Not much.
Isn't it?
Seems like it's just Steve to the show. No, we're not Germax anymore. So what is it, Dial?
Or dial now. So don't forget, just because the virus went away, you still should be sanitizing. So that's why I use hand sanitizer. Yes. So when I'm out and in public and touching all the money and touching hands.
And Max is always on TikTok, so he's always looking at his phone. So if you guys are wondering what the hell he's looking at. Hi, Vicky. How are you? Good afternoon. What's going on, Max?
Nothing much. What's going on, brother?
You tell me.
You're the man. You've been busy this week. I see. You got your little business going on.
My little business.
Your side business. Yeah.
Always
your
working.
side business.
Yes. So what'd you do this week?
No, just like enjoyed the beautiful weather. Just like it's crazy because here in Connecticut, it was 90 degrees on was it Friday? Yeah, it was like 90 degrees
Yesterday. Oh, was it yesterday or what the hell's today?
It went from
it was Friday. Yeah,
it went from
you're right.
90 to 60 like it just saw a state trooper. The weather.
Oh, stupid ass.
It took you a while to get that right. Yeah. So wow, look at you.
What are you doing today?
I don't know. I have no idea. How about you?
Nothing. I guess. Oh my God, Julie is out today because she had to bring her mom to the hospital. I hope she's okay. And Jen is Jen. So
Right. Yeah.
we're
So
not even going to
she's on
explain
her-
that one.
Yeah. So
She said there's a car accident. Right?
Yeah, she's stuck in. What's up, Rippy? Rippy trying to check in.
He is?
Yeah.
Where?
He's on right there.
I don't see him on which platform?
He's on Facebook.
He's on Facebook? How
Yes.
come? I'm not getting anything.
Right. We got the few viewers on there. So
Wow, what's up? That's weird. I don't have any.
right.
Oh, I see. Where do you see that they're looking at it? I just
On Facebook, sir.
No, I understand that, but I'm getting all the. Did he comment?
Yeah. Well, it just said he just checked in. That's all.
Oh, okay. He just checked in. Okay.
Yes.
So
Yes.
what's up, Ricky? Ricky.
Rippy.
Rippy.
What's up with you though? I mean, you've been busy. You're doing some campaign stuff for
Scott Rosado. Yes.
for our some politicians here in our state. So what's up, Chris? Chris Tracy on the
Chris
check-in.
Tracy, yep.
Yes. How you doing, sir? What's
Yeah.
going-
Oh my God, I can't type. LOL. Good morning.
Chris,
Oh,
has,
there's Rippy.
Chris
Okay.
has a show on here too, right? He does.
Who? Oh yeah, we got one next at 1:30.
Today?
Yeah,
Wow.
I do this every Sunday.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, he decided to show up.
Excuse me, sir. There was a terrible accident, and I'm thinking
You know-
a stolen car.
No, you know what?
What?
You could have avoided that accident if you showed up on time.
I would have been early. I would have been 10 minutes early.
No,
Okay, don't. We're not doing that today.
we're not. What are we doing
No,
today?
don't poke the
So
bear.
where's GJ?
Listen, he didn't even answer his phone.
Are you fucking kidding me? Are you
I
serious?
texted him like, "DJ, what?"
Oh,
He
my
didn't-
God.
But no, here's what I'm assuming happened. Yesterday when I left him, after he had a golf tournament, then he had to bring his friend home. He had to write some 50-page protocol for work. So I'm wondering if that's.
So
what he's
in
doing.
other words, I had to rush down here an hour early, switch mixers out.
Because you had a
But
bad
did you
day.
have to though?
Yes, I did have to
Julie
because the
said she
other
wasn't
one.
gonna be here.
Well,
Oh,
after
this-
that,
after-
so I switched the mixers, and then I found out Julie's not going to be here. So then
It didn't matter.
I had to switch them back again,
Well, look at this.
and that took me 2 hours.
It's probably the Lord telling you that you needed to be up earlier and be down here.
I'm up early. I'm up at 6 o'clock every morning.
It's 6 o'clock.
I'm up
in
at
the
4.
morning. You are?
Yeah, no matter what, even if I'm working or not.
You got one.
I'm
that-
up at
okay,
usually 4.
So let's
but-
rewind this. You got one that doesn't sleep,
Why the fuck do
and
I
then
have?
we got one that.
You know.
I get that. Like when we hit our 50s, we can't sleep late like we used to.
Well, we could. It's just it takes us longer to do everything. So,
Why are we so zoomed in here? That's so
I don't
weird.
know.
ooh, is it up close?
Yeah, it's on spotlight.
Can you see Jen's lips?
I don't know. That's weird.
I have lip gloss on today.
How was your week, Jen? We're just talking about our week. We're talking about the weather, how it went from hot to cold to.
Well, and then of course
And then
it's
it's just crazy.
I'm busting
Connecticut.
Chris's balls. When are you gonna open the pool? When are you gonna open the pool? The day he opened.
Like yeah. So It's crazy. I just can't wait for school to be out. So these damn buses on the way to work.
But do you really get stuck behind the buses?
Yes.
Sometimes,
Yeah.
yes.
Do you?
Yeah.
I try to duck down streets and shit, but then I end up with people in front of me that are scared to,
Well, yours is worse because you live right. Like your school.
You're by the hospital too.
Yeah, and there's a
Right.
school right there.
There is? Near my house? There's no schools.
The Catholic school.
Oh, the Catholic schools, but I don't have to wait for them. I could just bang them left.
Well, not just that. There's no one that goes to Catholic school anymore, so we probably have one Twinkie bus that drops kids off.
It ain't like before.
Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely
It's
right.
really sad.
I went to a Catholic school. You went to.
So did I. I went to Catholic high school.
Did you guys like?
Vicky said frozen. Okay, now. So I don't know what that means. We must have been frozen.
You were frozen. Steve?
Frozen in time.
It's a good show. Who the hell's walking in my driveway?
Frozen in time.
I love that.
Someone's walking in my driveway. I don't know who it is.
Who do you think it could be?
I don't know. It came up on my watch.
Don't worry, you're vicious.
It looks like
Cujo
my
will
wife.
take care of him.
It looks like my wife, but not really.
He does look like Cujo.
Cujo will take care of him.
Yeah,
He
I
definitely.
hope so.
He's so beautiful.
How is he
though.
around other dogs? Like you see?
Oh yeah, he's a big pussy.
Oh,
Oh, did he just?
didn't see that coming.
No, I mean
This
he's
is a
big
family
wimp.
show.
He's
Is
a
it
big
though?
wimp. Big wimp.
Is he?
Yeah. Let me know if you guys just heard that little crackle sound because I don't know if it's just us or what, but
I didn't hear a crackle.
you didn't? Oh, it must be my headphones.
Right. Exactly.
Or it's probably Max. He
I
probably
asked
broke
Max.
his.
I asked Max. I said, Max, can you stop at my house and get my headphones because I thought a DJ was coming.
Yeah.
Complete silence for like 30 seconds. Yeah, okay.
No, because then I was like thinking in my brain, I was like, wait, I have headphones here.
No, I asked you for yours first, and then you're just like, oh, I don't know how the right jack.
Oh God.
I'm like, all
Told
right,
you,
can you
well-
just stop at my house? I'll have Lori
fine.
run them out
That's
to you, and then
Crickets.
crickets.
No, like it's slow. It was to connect to the brain.
Damn, you got a slow ass brain. 30
30
seconds.
seconds to upload.
brain.
Yeah, that's funny
He's got
because
dial up.
yeah, right. Yeah, he's got
I need
dial-up.
faster service, sir.
Well,
I know,
just
it's-
to hear that crack.
It's just like my mother. I took her for a motorcycle ride for the first time
What?
ever.
Really?
So then my mother doesn't like to go anywhere. So I was like, Mom, let's go for a bike. Well, first I was like, hey, how you doing? La 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 la. What are you doing today? Oh, nothing. Hey, let's go to a bike ride.
Crickets.
Crickets for like literally 30 seconds.
Because you're thinking. So,
Okay.
Well, she was trying to figure out if you meant like motor or pedal.
No, she knew I was talking about motorcycles.
It's like it could be like a little ADHD there, So
You saying my mom has ADHD?
no,
it's dementia when
me,
you're past a certain age. It's no longer ADHD.
No,
How old is she?
she's 16 years older than I am. So what is
I think I met her once.
Oh, she's young, Steve.
Oh yeah, she had me when she was 16. So
That's young.
The smart.
yeah,
one.
it's very young.
And you became the smart one of the family. Is that what you're saying?
I wouldn't say that.
I have a student. She's 13, and I guarantee she'll be pregnant by the time.
Oh, I thought she was pregnant already. I'm like,
No,
damn,
no.
13.
I knew
Yeah.
you like. Yeah, I knew you like when you were just Steve. When you were super Steve.
So I listened to that today. I was
When you were
cracking
just super.
up. super.
Super.
Did you guys just come here and pick on me?
Steve.
Or do we have actual stuff to do?
Oh, I do.
Oh, man, I
good.
do
Yeah,
too.
because you especially
I have
Yes.
several things.
springing shit on me last
Yeah,
minute.
what the
Oh,
fuck?
by the way, I'm going to have DJ coming
Well, but
at
you-
like 1:30 in the morning.
was it that late?
I don't
No,
know.
it was like
Probably
10.
was.
But Christopher did go fill out the job application,
And?
we went the day we left. I don't know. He hasn't. He just did it yesterday because I went twice and they weren't there. And
Was it closed?
they're closed. And well, so there was.
Oh. We're
a car.
talking about roller what?
Yes, Roller Magic.
Roller
there was
Magic.
a car in the driveway, but
What kind of car was it?
like a white Ford Explorer, not an Explorer,
Okay.
something smaller.
It wasn't Jay. He drives a Tesla. I think.
No, it was nothing fancy like that. But I'm assuming, right, that they have such short windows of operation, and not when kids are in school. So I think their first skate that night wasn't until like 6 at night.
Yeah.
So, but he was, so I told you that I knew about Roller Magic, that they are in that documentary about roller skating.
Yeah.
And when you pull in, if I was to make a suggestion to your friend, it's very rapey.
What?
She meant very, very.
No, it's the scene when you pull into Roller Magic, it's extremely rapey looking. There's not one street light. It's totally overgrown with brush and trees and weeds. And if you didn't know where it was, you'd never know where you were going. You'd think you're being lured to be murdered. So, listen, so you pull in and you go down this long thing, and then the driveway is the parking lot is ginormous. And there's not a fucking street light to be found back there. And the building is from 1926. It looks like.
Wow.
Yeah.
I still want to go roller skating though.
I don't know what's
Yeah.
going on.
I don't know.
But when you go inside, so there's something about that particular floor that it's famous, and so that it's in the documentary.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
That's
I have
it.
to go pee.
Again?
Oh, again. Zoinks. Keep calm, carry on. So Steve has left us for a bathroom break. Maybe we can get you like a little porta potty and
All
put
right.
it in the back.
So we're on TikTok, we're on Facebook, we're on iHeart, we're on Spotify, we're all over. We're worldwide.
Lori, Steve is having a issue to go pee.
Yes, he's fine. He's just peeing.
Yeah. He didn't pee his pants.
No, you didn't. Yeah, so.
He had to go to the bathroom.
No, he didn't do that.
So, Max, school is out for you, yes?
the college kids are gone. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's very nice.
It is nice.
Oh my god, it's nice.
Yeah, it is nice.
Now I just got to deal with the other kids that are just like
Who?
can't wait. They can't wait to like the elementary and the high schoolers. And,
Yeah. We're done the 16th is our last day.
yeah. It's, some graduations are happening now, right?
Yeah.
Earlier than
High school is usually maybe one day before, maybe.
Yeah.
Or like adult ed, they graduate next Friday.
Yeah.
So I'm so excited. I had a student, and I call him Post Malone because he looks just like him. And he's such a nice kid, but super high anxiety, a lot of family stressors. So this is a student that once he wasn't coming to school. And so I do a home visit with the social worker, and I bust, and his mother's like, he's in his room. I bust through the door like the Kool-Aid man. And he sits straight up like, Mrs. Ortiz. I was like, that's right. Let's go. We're going to school. So his attendance got better. His grades got better. But then COVID happened. Well, then I left.
Yep.
COVID happened. Then I resigned. Then I left the high school, and he had already dropped out by then. I don't like to say dropped out. Reevaluated his commitment to Kennedy, but then was at adult ed. But he just couldn't get it together. And I got a text message from him last week saying that would I please come to his graduation? That he's graduating. And I said Mrs. Ortiz would not miss it.
Right.
And then on Wednesday, I'm going to CJR's graduation because I have a student there who I worked with over the summer. And no one ever thought he was going to graduate, and he's graduating. And so he asked if I would come. So I will go there too.
So do you ever have like a student that you were that left, moved on, and then you still keep in touch with, that keeps in touch with you?
I keep in touch with more students than I probably want to.
After they left, did they check in on you? They
all
say,
the
"Hi,
time,
yeah.
all the time. They'll message me through Facebook.
Yeah.
Some of them I have my phone number because they're older now.
Yeah.
You know, I went to one of them's wedding. Me and Chris, we went all the way to South Carolina for her wedding.
Yeah. There's one. He's a good kid. He's a great kid, and his name is Anthony. And he
Steve.
So he graduated, but he was always cool with me at work. You know, like people look at you they don't look at you as like just a staff member. They look at you as somebody, they could talk to about anything.
Yeah.
You know, some people, they see you as a staff member and they can't talk to you, have a normal conversation with you or anything like that, But he was really cool. We've actually gone to some baseball games because we used to talk baseball because he was on a baseball team. Well, anyway, fast forward now, like years later, I saw a video of him. He went to the Taylor Swift concert with this girl. I'm like,
You were
is
mad,
that-
huh?
No. I was like, hey, is that your?
He's a Swiftie.
I was like, go ahead, Anthony. You're at the Taylor Swift concert with your girl. That's fine. He's like, yeah. He's like, we're getting married. I'm like, what? You're engaged? Yeah. He goes, you're coming to the wedding. So I'm thinking Boston, this and that. So I don't know if he was pulling my leg. He's like, no, South Africa. I'm like, what? South Africa?
That they have
Destination wedding, yeah.
did it already happen? I think no, it's coming on the 10th, I think, or 11th. 50 Cent and someone else, Wiz Khalifa.
Right. In what is it? Get Rich or Die Trying 20 years later, right?
No, it's called something else.
Oh.
But it's them too. But it's on the 10th, and I have to freaking work. But then
August.
Then there's a September one. It's got Keith Sweat and you don't like Keith Sweat?
I don't listen to that music
It's
anymore.
Keith Sweat and Soul for Real. I'm going to see them.
Candy Rain.
Yeah.
I do like Soul for Real, but I just don't listen to that. I mean, I guess I could listen to it, but I wouldn't. I probably wouldn't want to go see him in concert. 50. I think it's in August. He's coming,
50
right?
with Wiz. Yeah.
I love Wiz Khalifa.
No, it's actually this month.
Oh, I thought it was in August.
No, actually, I can tell you exactly when. I think it's like
Do you like
I
that,
think it's August, Steve, because I remember it's right near my birthday.
Do you like that female?
I'm almost positive.
When is your birthday again?
August 9th. I think it's like August 10th.
August 9th.
Vicky, he is coming, I believe. I keep wanting to call it the Meadows, but it's not. Whatever it is now. I think that's where he's coming.
Oakdale?
Yeah, no, that's in Wallingford.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
It's Hartford Xfinity Center.
Xfinity Center, yeah.
I'm almost positive because when I heard it, I was like, oh, shit, right near my birthday.
Actually, it's the 17th of this month, I believe.
Oh, okay. Then I don't know what I was listening to when he was coming.
But someone just posted, I think it was Rippy.
That someone was there.
Someone was there. So where the heck
No,
was
it wasn't. It was whatchamacallit did what's the guy who does the podcast? What's his name?
Chris?
No.
Which podcast?
He's been on our show before. The football one he does.
Oh no!
Kevin wait.
No.
Kev-
Oh no! You're talking about Terrence.
Yes.
Oh,
I would think it was him.
Yeah, it was him. Yeah, you're right.
Big
I
T,
know, I
Big
miss
T,
him. Big T.
Big T. Shout out to Big T.
Vicky just said Big T. She's on top of it. We gotta have Vicky on. Vicky, would you want to come on? Just for the hell of it?
She's been a regular since day one.
I know. That's why we should have her on.
Yeah, see the tour
We
doesn't
should throw her a party.
It doesn't start till July.
She should get a T-shirt too.
Yeah.
I got a T-shirt right here. So I thought DJ was
Yeah,
coming.
he's not coming August 11th. I know what the fuck I'm talking about, Steve.
I thought
So you
DJ
can go, sir.
Oh, wait. Maybe I can do it then.
Yes, August 11th at the Xfinity Center. Whoa,
Wait,
what?
which one's the? Oh, that's Hartford, right?
Hartford. Yeah.
I thought DJ was coming. So
The 11th.
Yes.
that to him.
And it's called Get Rich or Die Trying 20 years later.
XL. What did that? Was
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
okay.
I am working. Shit. Yeah, I'm in Guilford. Doing
No,
a-
look,
But at night, Steve?
yeah, I'm doing a ballet.
Have you seen his videos though? Like
Whose videos?
Steve's all over the place. He's doing these video shoots for like campaigning. He's
You're like
doing
fucking
things.
famous almost.
Yes, you're like yeah.
I'm famous almost.
Famous. Yes. So, Vicky, I am correct. It is August 11th
Ooh,
at the Xfinity.
Vicky said she would come on.
Okay.
All
talking
right. So, do we have anyone next week? I don't think so. All right, Vicky, you're on next week, so plan on it.
On and popping.
Yeah, we're gonna have rapid fire questions. So
Yes.
get ready.
People
Yes.
don't really like that.
What?
Why
rapid
not?
fire?
I don't know.
I like it.
Do you?
Yeah, because you learn a lot about a person in rapid fire because I don't have time to think.
No, it's a good point.
So Jen, I have a question for you today.
Oh, I love a
Let's-
question.
Let's start the show off this way. Okay.
Let's go.
So I have a friend of mine, right?
Oh,
so
some advice.
yeah.
Ooh,
Unsolicited advice. Let's
he's,
go.
talking about,
actually
he's
my-
talking about me.
No. She's actually my hairdresser. My hairstylist, whatever.
Okay.
You have a stylist?
No. She cuts my hair. Okay.
Where does she work?
You don't go to a barber?
Barber. Yes, it's a barber shop. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Super cut. You know Angela. You remember Angela?
Well, Supercuts, I wouldn't call it a barbershop. It's like literally a fucking salon, okay? So what the fuck are you talking about? Yeah, I go to the barber, I go to Supercuts. No, sir. You do not go to a barber shop.
It's super cuts. No.
Right.
They got mobile barbershops now. Did you
Don't
see
try
that?
to change the subject.
I'm always trying to do that.
That's
with
what
you.
I should have named my DJ name.
What?
DJ Supercuts.
But
I
but
wouldn't
spell
have
the
hired
cuts. Spell the cuts different. Like,
Yeah, with a Z.
No, the K. Oh, hold on. I just want to, speaking of K, this is it. And so I promise next school year, I'm going to write down all the fucked up shit that kids say and just crazy shit. So there's this white kid and he's kind of a dick, right? But I like him because he's really sarcastic and an asshole. But he gets into an argument with this black kid the other day and he ends up punching the black kid in the face.
Uh-oh.
So they both got in school because the kid hit him first. I think blah blah blah. That's not the fucked up part. So now he starts going around making with a logo called. And it's
she cracks herself up.
because kids are just assholes, and it's KKK, right? And he's wait a
no, he
minute,
didn't.
and now he's saying, "Yeah, Brock, you know." You're saying yes, so and so. You know that this is. He's like, "What are you talking about?" He's like, "Oh, no. It stands for the Cool Kids Club." So they get brought to my office.
Uh-oh.
Now here's me. I'm looking at the two of them. I said, "Sir, help me to understand
Help me
why
there.
you would choose KKK, right? Whatever do you mean?" Like, I said, "But now if so and so over here who's white is walking around saying KKK, oh, Cool Kids Club, he's suspended." And the kid's like, "Well, yeah, I guess." So then there's another dunce in the middle, and he's like, "Well, if it was going to be that, shouldn't it be CCC?" And I was like, "You know what?" I was like, "Get out." Get out.
so-
You're not understanding what I'm even talking
So
about.
before I get to that story, because this is a good prelude to the story I was going to talk about later on, but did you guys hear about the story about the kid that was he graduated? They were on a trip to Bermuda. He jumped off the cruise ship in the water. He was dared to jump into the water by his friends, and it was shark infested water.
Oh, did he get eaten by a shark?
Well, they can't find his body.
Damn.
Yes. So let me
That
see.
took a turn.
Yeah, it did. I thought this was gonna be a positive moment, but, I
But
guess not.
but so my question to you is
The
like,
fuck? Who jumps off of a fucking cruise ship?
I got the story right here. His name is Cameron Robbins, right? He's from I believe Louisiana.
Of course,
18-year-old
someone for the South. I knew it.
Okay, it's 18-year-old who tragically lost at sea in a shark-infested waters late last month. So he was dared to jump into the water. Now, you know how fast those ships move? They can't stop. You can't say, stop the ship, somebody jumped in the water. The Coast Guard went 2-hour search, and it's in the dark sea of shark-infested waters. They never found the body, so you know what.
Did he actually think he was gonna survive?
Well,
And
you
they-
can
and-
survive.
and
Well,
they threw-
if he has a life jacket or
Yeah.
something.
What's
Yeah.
that thing that they throw in the water?
The dinghy.
The dinghy, yeah.
Well, that's a boat,
Oh, what's it called? The
life raft, or not a
Yeah,
life
right,
raft,
right.
The
life
little circle
ring.
things.
Yeah, the
yeah,
ring.
yeah. So
Hey, take this Cheerio while we throw it out into the fucking.
meanwhile, there's a shark right there. Go ahead, try it.
Tawana
You know?
said that he's a dumbass.
Duh.
but-
Thank you, Tawana.
So my question to you both is: were you guys ever dared, like when you were younger? You know, because there's like that, like you said, there's always this little peer pressure that kids have, like you know, their friends dare them on to do something. So Steve and Jen, were you guys ever dared to do anything dumb back in
I
the
don't
day?
think so.
I'm trying to think. I don't. I know I did a lot of dumb shit.
Yeah,
I
but
just,
no
I
one
just
was-
don't know if I was dared to do
Yeah,
it.
there was no prelude to it. You just did.
I
That
mean, now
shit.
they're called.
I don't.
Now they're challenges. Actually, like we challenge you to do this. Like you know, drink this. Like you know.
You know, I am. I was just thinking about this morning. We have to when Julie's here. We do have to do the wheel again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We do,
Yeah.
but she has.
she's never done it.
She's never done it, so she never got our initiation.
That's right.
But
I
we
had
have to
fucking
do it too.
I had to dance.
Yeah, we
Right.
did it. We had no problems doing
Yeah. I
it.
had to dance in overalls.
I had to-
I think you wanted
What
to
did
do
I have
that.
to do?
I did.
Oh, I had to sing.
Do you still have those overalls? Do you have anything I gave you, like your T-shirts that I got you?
I give you everything. What are you talking about?
I like that, Steve.
No, it's true. I don't. You know, if I'm not going to use it, I'll give it to somebody else.
Pay it forward.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Yeah. So you don't.
I don't think
You
so.
never were dared to do anything. Anybody in the audience here?
But even now, I don't. I think.
Let's
I
see.
feel like kids. Those sort of challenges. I don't know if any of my students.
See, we
do
got
dumb shit.
Trish said she loves the wheel. So, and then
what's
Vicky
up,
said
Zeke?
Vicky said there was another guy that's 27 years old that jumped off the 11th floor of a cruise ship and lived. They already interviewed him and he's fine.
Well, listen. So it's not. I would want to think, having been on a bunch of cruises, right? When they're out at sea, they're going, but they're not going that fast, right?
Well,
Right.
it depends. I mean, they are kind of, but the ship is so damn big it doesn't look
It
like
doesn't
you're going
seem like it,
fast. But I don't know. Do you know how to what do you call it? Convert knots into miles per
Oh, God,
hour?
no.
Me neither. Do you?
No.
I'm asking the wrong person.
You're asking me.
Yeah, no.
I just learned how to copy and paste, sir.
Does anyone know like how many knots
We can
compared
probably
to?
Google it.
Yeah, I suppose we can do
I
that.
don't. Yeah. Google is a
But I think too, though,
Trish
right?
said, "Hey Max."
Like so, he
She didn't
jumps
say
in.
hi to none of us, just Max.
because I said, "Hey, Deke." I call her Deke
Oh,
because you call her Deke.
yeah.
Yeah.
What are you copying?
No, that's her name.
Well, I think too, right? So you jump in. I wonder what it would be that would kill you. It's not going to be the impact into the water, right?
Right.
You're either going to fucking drown because
Yeah.
it's going to take so long for the Coast
It
Guard
could
to
be
get
the
out
impact too, though, because that's pretty freaking
there. Could
high
be.
up.
And if you're fucked up, most of you know what I mean. You're usually been at the unlimited drinks because you purchased
Ugh.
the
Yeah.
beverage package, and you're fucked up because nobody who's not drunk or high is jumping into the fucking water.
Okay, so Trish said 1 knot is equal to 1.5 miles per hour.
Oh, okay.
So
Have you've been on a cruise before?
Oh, I love a cruise. I've been on like 10.
me,
I've never been on a cruise
Oh,
yet.
it's pretty cool, but we won't go anymore.
Why?
So
My wife won't go again because all the shit that's been happening.
so
like, what do you mean?
Did you see the rogue wave that just happened?
No.
They just come out of nowhere, and
But
it was coming up on the sides of the ship. It was coming inside the ship. This happened just like what?
But like a ginormous cruise ship.
It just comes out, yeah, a ginormous it was a Carnival Cruise Line actually, and it just you couldn't see it, and then just came out of nowhere.
Well, I wonder too, was it during hurricane season?
It was a rogue wave, so that means you can come
But
in.
do
Come
they?
anytime.
I thought they make them now that you can't really feel like any like when you're on the ship. You know, like you used to get seasick, but now they make them so like
Stabilized? No, you could still get seasick.
Well, I think it's also, it just some people are just more in tune with getting seasick. I don't even feel the
Are
thing
you
moving.
Are you one of them people that like the window that be like to have your cabin next to like have the own or?
Sir, I get a balcony. Sir, I'm not.
Oh, that's
Go,
what it's
girl.
called. It's called
Not
the
a-
balcony. It's
I
called
have-
the balcony.
Oh no,
room?
we actually have a fucking balcony. I am nobody puts baby in an inside cabin.
I
Well,
guess
even-
that's for everybody that don't
I
want
want
to.
to. I want to say one story. The last cruise that we took the whole family. Like I
Yeah.
don't know, I think it was like 12 of us or something like that.
That's awesome.
So we get like it was like in the middle of the night. We get this
Yeah.
emergency. We hear these freaking alarms and stuff, and then there's an announcement that 2 girls are missing.
Oh, I heard
2
this
girls on the ship are missing, so they were looking for them forever. Come to find out, they're in my son's room.
oh, wait a fucking minute.
I heard about that.
They're in my son's
But
room getting
did-
it on.
Did you think for
Oh,
a minute?
my
did you,
fucking
did it
God,
cross
that's
your mi- Did it cross your mind when your son was missing?
No, that was the first thing that crossed my mind.
Was like-
I said, I bet you that they're in their room. And come to find out, they were. And a
Go-
whole
go
ship
ahead,
with
go
thousands of
ahead.
people.
Go ahead.
My 2 sons.
Go ahead. Shout
Well,
out.
you know what I've been of course, watching the ID channel. There, how many people?
Is that the only station you have in
I
your
know
house?
it's like
Yeah,
one channel.
Netflix.
Like she's got the remote, right? You know how they have.
Well, I have
like,
it actually on my phone now.
yeah.
on her favorites and shit?
No. Like you know how they have the Netflix logo. She's got like the ID logo button.
Yeah. I wouldn't doubt it.
But you'd be surprised the amount of people that actually go missing on fucking cruise ships. And how you think that there's cameras, but there's really not that many visible cameras. There's a camera in every elevator.
And in
right?
every
Well, how
room,
about-
too.
Uh,
Just kidding.
Well, I would listen. It would not surprise
I
me.
wouldn't be
It
surprised
wouldn't
either.
surprise
How
me.
about the couple on their honeymoon? He got into a fight with a bunch of guys and they threw him overboard.
Well, I think people kill their spouses on cruises.
Yeah,
too.
and that's what
the
the
lady
suspi-
from Cheshire, right?
Yeah, there's that suspicion that
But again, there's no cameras. So one minute you see him gambling, you see him then you see him in the elevator, and you don't see him again. And she's like, I don't know, I was sleeping and he never came back to the room. Yeah, bitch, you threw that fucker overboard.
Was that on the ID channel?
Yeah. Yeah. But they're from Cheshire.
Yeah, right. Everything happens in Cheshire.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of things happen in Cheshire.
Jill said, I have not turned off my ID channel off in years.
Me either. It just stays there. It
Really?
stays. Yeah. And I subscribed to
What are you, a
investigation.
little white girl?
Oh,
What's
it's
going
scrolling?
on?
Shut
Well, how
up.
about
The Investigation Discovery, like the whole network, so that I don't get commercials.
how about repeats? Like, do they do repeats or?
Yeah,
Like,
it was a
I've seen-
lot. I don't need a repeat. So there's about 55 different shows you can watch. Oh yes.
But do they repeat shows that you've already seen because you're on there, a lot.
Well, no, but what will happen is I'll
What
watch.
happened was-
what happened. Well, and Jill can attest to this. That you'll be watching an episode of just say disappeared, and
Right.
then then the same story will be on a different. But it's told by a different person. There's always some different angle that someone else points out that someone else didn't. Same thing with podcasts. When I listen to the murder podcast, it's very interesting that the way that some people, discuss people going missing, murders, and then like I listen to True Crime Garage. I love those too. They're awesome. I listen to Crime Junkie. I like her. Black Girl Gone. I started listening to them because there's gunshots in the beginning. Other than that, no, literally, she's like, wait a fucking minute. You think I'm playing games here? So I want everyone to listen so she has kind of an annoying voice, right? But okay, so hold on.
I'm your host, Amara, and this is Black Girl Gone, a true crime
Listen.
podcast.
Can't make
That's
that
the
up.
podcast you listen to?
Yeah, one of them. But that's how it starts off, with gunshots. And I just happened to be looking through it, and I said, let me listen to this bitch. And then sure enough, I said, oh, gunshots. I got to listen to this. But she's pretty good. But she just focuses on Black and Indigenous women that go missing.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
so that's her,
So-
area.
Right. So, I want to get back to that story that I was talking about earlier before we got sidetracked with the cruise ship.
Yes.
About my friend having a question.
Okay, what's the question?
Okay, so I'm going to ask you. She said ladies, and I can't ask Steve a question. So
Why can't you ask me a question?
You're not a lady?
I'm a host.
You don't have a vagina, Steve. Oh,
All
but do
right.
you wait a second. Wait a minute. Let me take that back. Do you identify as a female, Steve?
None of
Then
your
we
damn
would-
business.
Well,
No, I'm
okay.
just
I'm
kidding.
just saying we would have to give you some input if you identified as a female.
No, I don't.
Okay,
all right.
good.
So
Do you?
Yes.
I feel like I'm on a Steve Harvey show, and you're Steve Harvey. So I'm going to ask you the question. I want to give you.
Ooh, I
My,
hope that those,
Top 5 answers on the board.
no, it's like okay. So
I
this
would
person.
love to go on Family Feud.
All right,
too.
So, no,
Us, the whole
no,
show.
but no, he has a show on a syndicated show on the radio when the
Oh
host,
yeah, he's had that for years.
Yeah, the host, they send them questions. It's
Oh.
always about like, my man that says like
Oh.
he hasn't been home in days and he's
Oh.
not the same.
Was he a
and-
stray cat?
stuff like that. But anyway, getting back to this question. So this is also for
I just
our-
get to the question, Steve.
Okay,
I'm Max.
ladies, when a guy wants to take you out for the first time on a date, what's your idea for a great first date? I've been asking because I feel like I haven't been on a date in years. Feel free to DM me. So what's a first date like? And I said you don't want to go to. I said you don't want to go to a bar because then you never know who you're gonna run into at a bar. Like
Why?
Why?
It's like-
Just go to a bar you don't know anyone.
like you go to a bar and then your ex shows up. Isn't that awkward?
No.
Fuck them.
I'm
Yeah.
just going to say. Although I haven't been on a first date in 27 years, so
So where was your first date?
I don't remember.
I don't remember mine.
Oh, we went to the movies.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I
you
remember
wanna-
my first date.
I
Don't
think
you
so,
want to go
Chris.
like because you want to get to know the person? Don't you want to go somewhere where you guys could talk?
No,
No,
I-
we're just fucking.
no.
Probably.
Actually, if
Because that honestly is going to tell you everything you really need to know about
No,
someone.
if you
So
think
here's
about it.
here's my advice, friends. Just fuck on the first date. You'll know if A, the equipment is worth even fucking going to date 4, 5, and
it's
6.
all what's in the heart.
B, you could check out his house to see if
Right.
he's got money.
Oh my god, this
To see if he has a good job, to
are-
see if he's a slob, to see if he's
Right,
clean,
right.
right?
So if you walk in and
Unannounced.
if you're stepping on potato chips, you're out the door.
We're
right?
done. I'm not even dropping my drawers. What? I'm not.
And
We're
he
not
has a
doing
sink
that.
full of dishes.
Get the fuck out of Dodge.
Really?
No, thank
I
you.
can understand that.
Yeah.
I
If
can
your
understand.
car is dirty, if you're like, get the fuck no.
Well, that's the first sign. If their car is dirty, then you know their house is.
Steve. No, but
No, but
house
Steve
is
doesn't
dirty.
have a dirty
No,
house.
his house
Steve-
is pristine.
Yeah. So
Right, not my car.
yeah, right.
know.
So somebody said church. Go to church.
What fucking for? I don't give a fuck if you go to church.
How about the park? You guys do a walk?
No, what are we walking in the park for, Max?
I mean,
Why are we going to the park? I don't want to go on any swings.
So if you have a dog, they have a dog.
No,
You might-
I don't give a shit. My dog is not coming on a date. I just told you what we're doing. We're probably fucking at this age. Because what else is there? I've already been texting with you. I've been talking to you for probably a week or two. Like I know everything I need to know, and then I really need to know what's happening in your drawers. And so then, and then right. Oh, if you're gonna last 2 minutes, if you're gonna, I don't know.
I'm just totally against the bar. I'm just like, don't take them to the bar. I'm like,
You're still stuck on the bar.
no,
right?
no.
I
Just
want
like
to see if your sheets are clean. If your bed has sheets, right? That's what I'm interested in.
if you're, you have
If your
name
dick
brand-
is small, no, thank you. Get out. Goodbye. You're goodbye. What are we doing here?
No, but it is cleansingness is like having a clean apartment and this and that, and be like taking yeah. So yeah. So
Well,
that-
just tell her what I said. That's my advice. And then all the other dates will be
nothing
great.
is traditional anymore. Nothing is.
Jill said he might be a serial killer, and then you're dead.
I don't know.
She likes
well,
murder,
if I
though.
get rapey vibes, I probably wouldn't want to go. Or serial
Where'd you go
killer
on your
vibes.
first date?
I don't know.
You don't even know. I think the best part is to go to a bar
Probably.
that you don't know anyone. This way, because people open up when they start drinking. Then you could find out, like
Yeah.
either they're lush
Right.
or just the way they act because they're not. The truth comes out.
Right.
It always does.
Yes, it does.
Yeah. True.
So,
That's true.
Max, where did you go to Olive Garden?
I hate Olive Garden.
Endless breadsticks.
I hate Olive Garden. If Olive Garden, like for people that don't know me, I hate Olive Garden because that's not an authentic Italian restaurant. So see?
Oh God.
It's not.
No, that's like saying Taco Bell's Mexican.
It is.
That's a stomach ache.
Just-
My kids love Taco Bell.
I like Taco Bell, the Mexican pizza.
Everyone loves Chick-fil-A.
All right, so listen, if you guys are listening, if you have any questions for any of us
Yeah.
that you want to be answered,
yeah, and I got
put them in, and then
Well, there's my dating
We will
advice.
honestly try to answer them. Doesn't matter what it is.
That was my honest answer.
Here on TikTok, JoJo said, "Cook me dinner and feed me dessert." Ha.
And then we're fucking.
Wow.
So I hear you, JoJo. Well, right for those two things, and then we're fucking.
I think we can go directly to TikTok and try to figure it out by next week.
Right.
So
Well,
I just can't log into my TikTok account.
well, for all of you non-married people, I've been married been together with the same person for 27 years. So take my fucking advice. Steve's been married 3 times.
I've been married 3 times. My
Max
last
married
one,
and divorced.
My last one has been almost 20 years.
Yeah.
And then you said never say never, and you got married again.
Yeah, 3rd time's a charm. So
Yes.
how many you got left
She's
to
a
go?
saint, by the
2.
way.
You got 2 more to go?
Yeah, I would never get married again.
No,
When you
it's 3 times. It's not that bad.
Hey,
No.
when you said you're banging, somebody said that's dessert.
Okay, I'll take that.
That's dessert.
A meal and fucking okay.
All right. So Max, if you hooked up with a girl, okay, you get over to her house is spotless.
Right.
Okay.
But her vagina.
When she takes a shit with the door open.
Oh my god, that evolved over time.
I'm asking Max.
I don't know. It's a head scratcher because it's the first date.
It's a head scratcher.
It's a head scratcher.
Well, it's not. I don't. It
For those
evolved that way over time.
Steve is getting okay. For those that don't know the story, Steve's getting at that Jen's.
I go to the bathroom with the door open.
She goes to the bathroom with the door open. She's comfortable. It's her house.
Even
She's
with
been
new
married over
people in the
20
house?
something years. She doesn't care.
I
It's
don't
her
pay
house.
attention. I mean, I'm
It's
sure
her
I might.
house.
I must shut the door if we have company because the bathroom's on the
okay, so
is downstairs,
Oh,
right?
it is. Okay.
But I even found myself so at school, we don't have a
Do you
staff.
like fart and shit?
No, listen to me. So if I ever have a situation because we don't have a staff bathroom on my
You're
floor.
comfortable. You're comfortable. Just say you're comfortable. You don't have to explain that. You're comfortable.
All right,
at my house,
we got
yeah.
our first question.
Oh, I love
yes.
a question.
All right. We love questions.
Okay. What the hell?
Uh-oh.
Give us your top 10. Rock him number 1. That's a lot, Chris, to be answering. It's supposed to be a simple question with a simple
How do we
answer.
go from dating to hip
No,
hop?
these are supposed to be personal questions that people are asking us, and you have to answer.
I think you've given top 5 before, never
yeah,
top
but
10.
That's a lot. Give us a different question.
It
Chris.
means you
Yeah.
give them your top 5 because you could do that right off the top of your head.
Right.
Because then you have to dig in the crates.
Yeah, exactly.
For the other 5.
Who wants to think?
Well,
Let's get personal. That's what I want.
All right. Here's another question for you, Jen.
Yeah.
So on a first date, is there
Max, are you going on a date? Is that what we're going here?
No. I'm just asking.
Oh,
we're on this
okay.
thing. So I'm talking about restaurants. Are you picky about restaurants? Like everybody said, don't take them to an Italian restaurant first time because it gets messy with the sauce and all that stuff. I get it.
I don't
If
even
they can't fucking eat, then you don't want to be with them.
Right. And if they order a salad, they're like, oh, great.
No,
I think
you'd
that's-
be happy with that. Go ahead, order a salad.
No, I'm not like that.
Make it a-
I
make
am
it a
not
side
like that,
salad.
sir. Don't even say
All right,
that.
so if she didn't order a salad, you would order the salad.
No.
Yes, you would.
No, I don't. I'll go.
It'll save you
I'll
a
even
few
step it
bucks.
up. I'll go to Ruth Chris where it's a la carte. How's that? stuff?
Not a la carte. Oh. And I'll get the potatoes.
And I get the
bitch.
potato. And I'll go to Jordan's. That's a la carte too. How about
All
that?
right, Matt. Chris said 5
Top 5 what?
rock him songs. Or I don't know if it's rock him songs or starting off with rock.
Are we
him.
talking about hip hop artists?
I don't know. I can't figure it out.
Explain, Chris. Chris, explain your question here.
Yeah, is it
Is it artists
top
or
5
songs?
rock him songs or rock him's number 1 and then 4 after that?
Oh, God.
JoJo said, not Italian. Best slurp the pasta up.
Oh, I
That's-
don't really care.
Isn't
where
it?
we go.
Isn't that in the Italian culture? Like if you're slurping the pasta.
Oh, yeah. Or some people use a spoon to whirl the pasta.
No, I know that, but it's supposed to be like in some cultures, like if you burp, it's like it's a good thing.
Or
You know what I mean?
you're having a.
That means you're enjoying your meal. Like
Oh.
if you burp or you slurp, is it Italian that's slurping?
Well, you say excuse
or
me,
is it Asian?
don't
It's
know.
something I can't remember.
slurp.
But it's like,
I just think it's bad manners.
oh, he said artists.
Yeah.
Oh, artists. Okay, we'll have Jen go first.
No,
No.
He asked you. He said Max.
Top 5. All right, there's like LL, Busta, Nas. Rakim is number 1. I would have to put him there.
You're missing one.
Missed one.
What are your top 5, Steve?
Go ahead, put it. Say snow. Go ahead.
I'm not gonna say
Informa.
no. But you have to have
Not
Busta.
the
Busta has to be on there.
Oh yeah.
Nas has to be on
Yes.
there. LL has to be on
Yes.
there. Rakim has to be on. Who am I
Yes.
missing? I'm missing someone.
Well, there's Biggie, or you like Tupac. You said better.
no, but those were taken too soon, so they didn't
God. Kid didn't play. I'm looking at Max's list, not mine.
I was gonna say.
didn't play. Oh, they're all touring. That's sad now. You know why they're touring? Because they're not making any money.
Well,
off
they're
their
broke.
Yeah, because they're
They
nobody.
probably don't own their
There's no
own
more
catalog.
record sales. No, there's no more record sales.
Well, no, hold on a second. Okay. So there's no more record sales yet, and still all these new artists are killing it. So
Yeah.
they would make money the same
I'm
same
sorry,
way.
but Jen, every time I listen to your new artist, it's like a sample. I know it's sample, but it's like, wait, I know that beat. That's a 112 beat.
But only you're just talking because you. Oh,
Oh, don't get her
it's
started.
no because
Don't get her
it's rare.
started.
It's rare because they don't go around just saying,
Who's that spicy girl? Spice.
I don't Ice Spice. I don't listen to any of that shit.
You don't like her?
I think
Who's
she's
your okay?
cornball.
Who's the new hip hop artist that you like?
Oh well, Dirk's new album just came out. With
Little Dirk.
Mm-hmm.
I hate
Still
those
go by Little
fucking
Dirk.
names.
what happened?
He goes by Little.
Or is he
Yeah,
old now? So
Little
he's just Dirk.
Whatever happened to the baby? Is he still around?
He sucks. He's a weirdo.
He's an old man now.
And everyone they hate him.
They
Everywhere
call him
he
the
goes.
grown up now.
Yeah, he can't even give his records away.
Really?
Yeah, he's a piece of shit. And his neighbors hate him.
Why?
He just does fucked up shit in the neighborhood, I guess. I don't know. I don't really like. I don't listen to him. I listen to Little Baby.
How about? Are you a Chris Brown fan?
I am a Chris Brown fan.
Even if he slapped you in the face?
I don't give a fuck. He can
No,
do
he
whatever
made up
wants.
for it. He made up for it.
No, Jen will probably beat his ass anyways.
They're good.
I
Are
love
you
him.
are you a fighter or you just talk a lot of shit?
I haven't had to have a fight in a long time, but
But you would.
I will punch a bitch in the face quick.
What if it was a dude that slapped you?
I'd probably get my husband. Or no, I'd get my son.
You would call him up.
Do you have any more
Let's
questions?
say you were walking out here and some dude just smacked you across the face.
Well, I don't know what I would do. Right? It depends on
You
how.
wouldn't come at him like what?
Well, because usually if you're that level of
Any more
crazy,
questions?
it would go left, and he'd probably overpower me. You know what I mean?
How do you know? You're pretty strong.
Yeah,
I saw
but-
those thighs. You got some fucking
I could probably give him a nice roundhouse kick to the head.
roundhouse.
Like
Jen,
fu-
Jen, they're
Billy
loving you
Blank-
on TikTok right now.
Oh, excellent.
Give TikTok a shout out, please.
Hello, TikTok. I'm not even on TikTok. I don't even go on there.
This is a girl that doesn't have TikTok, but yeah.
I don't have it. I should, but I don't know. Then there's another rabbit hole I go down.
Yeah, I know.
But so I could, right? I used to do Taibo, so I'm sure I could kick him. Fucker.
You did?
I love Taibo.
Really?
Yes.
I didn't
Who was
know
that? Who was that guy?
Billy
Who was it?
Blanks.
Yeah.
What happened to him?
Oh, bless his heart. I don't know. Now he has some.
No, don't say bless his heart.
He does. Now he has like these little things on YouTube. These little videos.
He does?
Yeah, he's pretty sad. Sean T came in. Sean T is the shit.
Oh, you know who's coming back?
Who, Max?
The guy who used to be on BET with the eyes. What's his name? He had the green.
They
eyes.
all had eyes, didn't they?
I hope so.
Me too.
He had those like.
Oh, it's blind television.
Donnie something. Donnie.
Blind
Oh,
enter-
Donnie Simpson?
Yeah, he's coming back
For what?
on BET. He's bringing the show back.
Who even watches BET?
I don't know.
You were going to be on it. 106 in Park, right?
No.
I thought you said you, I
No,
Wasn't there
I auditioned for the that radio show with
thought it was 106 in Park.
Wasn't Lala on that show?
Yeah.
Lala.
the radio show with what's his name?
Charlemagne?
Not our Lala.
No, he actually lost his show for saying some fucked up shit, but I can't even think of it right now.
Steve Harvey?
No, no.
You did not say Steve Harvey.
Yes.
He seems like a fucking.
Wow, we're not
weird
getting
guy.
any questions. No one wants to know anything about us.
Good.
Yeah.
I think we talk so much shit about ourselves. Everyone knows already.
Probably.
I got something to tell you guys. So, and this is a different topic.
You want on a date?
No, this is a different topic I want to talk about. Hold on.
You should make your first date here. This
Bring
way,
him on the show.
Yeah, this way we can grill him.
So,
That'd be a good, yeah.
do you guys have vanity plates?
No,
Well,
but I want one.
I want one too.
Me too.
All right. So, Connecticut, state of Connecticut, rejected by Connecticut DMV. You won't see these vanity plates. So, I got a list of them.
Are you serious? Oh, those
specific
ones.
Yeah,
ones.
these
So
are
I like
specific
fuck for life.
ones.
Oh, I saw the best one. Sorry to cut you off, man.
Yeah.
It was like a Ford truck or whatever, but it says "Are you mad?"
Oh,
AWWU mad.
I
It's
like
pretty
that.
good, yeah.
So, in Connecticut last year, a Connecticut application was sent in, and this license plate said "fart box."
What's wrong with that?
They spelled it F4RTBOX on this vehicle.
that's fucking awesome.
So that got
awesome.
rejected. That got rejected.
Come on.
Another request was filed, and it read, "I don't see what's wrong with this. Big sexy. Why can't you have big sexy?
I know.
I like
What's wrong
that.
with big sexy?"
Unless it was taken already.
Probably.
That could be it too, you know. I like that fart box. That's
That's
nice.
awesome.
Another one, "I hate you," which is IH8YOU.
That'd be
That's
a gem
fucking
plate.
awesome.
That'd be.
That is awesome.
That got rejected.
You should put I'm a G on yours.
What else? There's the other ones here. There's got to be gay power. GAYPWR.
Are you serious? They wouldn't allow that?
That was rejected.
That
Yep.
was stupid.
So fucked up. Some prude is the one making it not acceptable. Not acceptable.
Yeah.
Not
Oh,
acceptable.
this
Pinky
one.
out.
This one is good. F off. It's EFFOFF.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, why not?
Move over. That got rejected.
Oh, come on.
People suck.
Yeah, that what's wrong
Oh,
with
this
that
is an
one?
Italian one. Stugats. Stugats. That got rejected.
Jesus Christ.
I know.
What WFT dude? That got rejected.
I could see that kind of, but
Pass gas.
what's wrong with that? Those are funny.
Awesome.
Those are funny ones.
That got rejected. Fat man. PHATMAN.
What's wrong with that one?
People suck.
I know. What was that? Jake and the Fat Man?
Right. Dickhead.
I could see that one.
Oh yeah.
But they
that's a
spelled
little-
it DCKHEAD.
I'm here for that.
Piss flap.
Ex-cop, ex-COP.
What's wrong with that? Oh my goodness.
Frigoff, Frigoff.
That's awesome.
I know. These aren't. Some of these aren't even bad at all.
Stupid, but he spelled it with a Z. So as ZTUPID. That got rejected too.
He's calling himself stupid. Why not?
Salty B.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
That got rejected. And Badass One. So somebody did Badass One. So that got rejected. So yeah. So these are all vanity plates that got rejected.
I've
Love a
seen a
vanity
Corvette. A Corvette that said "badass" on it.
You know, and then there's the ones that got that were approved, like My Pete, Toots. You know,
My what?
Toots, Toots.
That's who gives a shit. See,
Yeah.
Toots.
Toots. Did I say
Toots.
Toots?
Yeah.
Sorry, Toots.
Yeah, I guess like toodaloo.
Yeah.
Like bye.
Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah, there's some that means stuff to people. You don't have one though, don't you?
I don't have.
What
one.
do you want to get on yours?
I don't know. I always think about it, but I never
Just
do.
Jen?
Yeah. I wonder if they'll allow that.
Probably not.
Probably not.
Yeah.
You know. But it doesn't take long to get them in now, right?
I don't know. I didn't order one yet.
Oh, there's another one, Fart Man.
It's fucking awesome.
I'm gonna just put some of these in there just to see if they are these like Connecticut.
Yeah, look, see? They're all right there.
Oh, God.
Well, of course, I don't want
What's
you to
wrong
have
with
anything-
move over?
Yeah.
But that's kind of. Oh yeah, there isn't a front
See
There
that,
is a
Jen?
front license plate.
Yeah.
I think our license plates are ugly, by the way. I don't like them. The
Why
blue,
don't
the
you
blue and
like-
white. No, they got to have some design or something.
What,
Yeah.
what
There
would you-
is. They have like
What would
5
you like?
different Connecticut
the
ones.
state flower of Mountain
No,
Laurel
just
to be
like,
on
They
there?
do. They have a lighthouse one.
You can get a
They have-
couple.
Yeah, there's
one with a dog on there.
Yeah, there's a bunch of them in Connecticut.
Yeah.
All right, what else you got? We got like 5-10 minutes. A couple 2 trees.
Go ahead, Jen. You're next.
No, so this is what I'm going to
Oh,
call.
I do have one after you.
Jesus Christ.
This is
Things that you say, what the fuck, right?
Yes.
So I always think about this particular story had me sitting here with my mouth open, like, what in the fuck is going on? So in the North Shore School District, right? There's a husband and wife, which is in Washington State. So there's a husband and a wife. They were both principals, making about $150,000 each a year, right? So out of nowhere, well, what they think is out of nowhere, they're put on administrative leave, paid administrative leave. So they have like an emergency board of ed meeting, and all these parents are in an uproar because the kids love the principal. These
You
two
just cracked yourself
Wait, no,
up.
because listen. So I'm reading the story, thinking, what could they have possibly done? The only thing you really can't do in a school, you fuck a kid, right?
Whoa.
No, seriously. If you are alleged to have had any sort of
Sexual relations.
misconduct, right?
Sexual relations.
They usually you have to get if you're tenured, they'll just move you, right? Because there's no really proof unless they have definitive proof. Unless you admit guilt, they're not firing you.
Let me
right?
smell your hands.
It's literally. But then sometimes, but stealing money is a big no-no, right? They don't want you stealing money. You can totally, I don't know, rig test scores, do whatever you want. They're just moving you. So these two, are you ready?
Yes.
About 6 months ago, and it stayed hidden from the board of ed and everything. These two were coked up. The husband is in the parking lot of a grocery store with coke visibly on his face and nose, waving a gun, threatening to kill everyone in the fucking grocery store.
What?
The wife
Where was this?
in Washington State, North Shore School District. So the wife is the one that called 911 because I guess, so she's like, and allegedly she says that they had started recreational use of cocaine, and then she said clearly it's out of control. So now it's got the school, all the parents are like, well, why aren't they just fired? And the very interesting response from the superintendent. Basically, he said it's none of anyone's business, that clearly they're having personal issues, and he possibly has a drug problem. And so they need to be able to get him healthy enough to see if he can get back to the job. That was the response. Not you're immediately fired, not you're in the parking lot with coke all over your fucking face and a gun, but we're going to help you go through EAP, and then you're going to get your job back.
Wow. I want a job like that.
Right? So I think that teaching is literally one of the only professions where they just start moving you around. You're in a bank, you steal money, you're fired. Right?
Oh, absolutely.
Insider trading,
You
you're
had
fired.
one job.
One job. Real estate, right? Something goes wrong, you do anything, improper, you're fired. But you can
We got a
fuckface
real
can
estate
be,
agent coming in next at 1:30.
yeah, anybody can just be I guess you could just work in education and there's no
Well,
standards.
I know correction officers, they get in trouble if, this person doesn't get a milk for their lunch.
Yeah.
They get written up for that.
They do?
Yeah.
I didn't get my milk.
Oh,
They get written up for that.
Seriously, I
Steve,
got
They don't
ripped
get-
off a lot.
No. They take
I had
they-
nothing in my commissary, nothing.
Really?
Really?
You were locked up?
What?
locked up,
They
won't let me out.
Ah, you were set up there, buddy.
Well, I thought
This shit ain't funny,
how
bro.
come we always end up back there? We said we're never going to get there, but then we get there.
Yeah. What's
I
wrong
know.
with-
Why are you guys always picking on me?
No,
Damn.
no.
I've turned my life around.
Yes,
You
you
have.
did. You started from the bottom. Now you're
Now
here.
you're here, Steve.
Yes.
Here with us.
Where the fuck is that? I have no idea.
You went from 0 to 100 real quick.
Oh, did you see this guy, the girl that died from plastic surgery?
No.
No, where? What was
so
she trying to do?
no.
Booty implants?
She was getting a mommy makeover. She's from the show Wild and Out.
Oh yeah.
Really?
Hold on.
What was she trying to get done?
Well, the mommy makeover is like usually either probably redo her breast implants, a tummy tuck, like a BBL. They do all of that.
What's a BBL?
A Brazilian butt lift.
Ill.
Ooh.
No, I have a few friends that have it, and they look fabulous.
But why though?
I'm here for the plastic surgery.
On your ass?
Now, what were you saying
Why?
about? Were you saying?
What is that? You just want guys looking at your ass, but then
No,
they
but
get
some
mad
people
because
don't have
people are
big
looking
butts.
at their ass.
Now you told me the story, right? About you were people in California going to Mexico and getting.
Yeah,
stuff.
well, 2 people just died. So this particular girl, hold on, I want to get her name wrong.
Jackie.
Yes, Jackie O, I think, or whatever.
Yes.
So she
Not
was
Jackie O.
Yeah.
No, I think that was her. That
Yeah,
was
it's
her.
Jackie O.
Right. So but it's so crazy. So that the Instagram post, she's posing with the doctor in Miami, about to get ready to go into surgery, and then she dies. So then they took all the Instagram.
Wait, before she went into surgery?
They took the picture was taken and she posted right before she went into surgery.
I see. Oh.
And so now they're not releasing a cause of death as of yet. But now I had breast implants, right? And it's very interesting. So I was talking to my friend this morning who we both had it done. And so the question is, there's so many things that you have to put into place before you get it done, right? You have to, like I have high blood pressure. So they had to monitor my blood pressure for
Right.
2 weeks
the whole
prior.
time, right?
2 weeks prior to surgery, to make sure that it wasn't elevated, or else I could die from anesthesia. Blood clots. I mean, you signed so many waivers and so much paperwork. Then we had to fast for, before you go under anesthesia, your stomach has to be empty. Like, so there's 2 things. Like, could she have maybe not followed protocol, or could over anesthesia?
Well, I got
she?
I got denied for my surgery, so I couldn't get it done. I wanted to get a reduction, and they wouldn't let me do it because my health problem.
Penile reduction.
And now you're peeing on your balls.
That's right.
Oh,
I do. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
And it's
know
going
that.
to, and it streams, right? That's
No,
what's
thank you,
causing the
sir.
streams.
Yeah.
That's what causes the
Yep.
streams.
No, thank you. No, thank
2
you.
streams.
Yeah.
Nope. No.
Instead of 2 chains, it's 2 streams.
2 streams.
DJ Super.
No,
Stream.
DJ 2 streams.
Oh, Steve. There's pee sitting down. That's all.
I do.
Oh,
It's so much easier.
I would bet
This way you
it's
don't have to
probably
clean off the
cleaner.
toilet
It's
seat.
definitely cleaner. But yeah, so I think that's sad. But okay, here's an even scarier thing. So I'm here for going to Mexico, right? That you can get dental implants for
Right.
much cheaper, like
Right.
But about $500 a tooth as opposed to $3,500 a tooth. I'm here for that. Yeah, it's that
That is
much
true.
cheaper.
Yep. A lot of people go over the border for that.
Well, you know what? And the Today Show about 10 years ago did like this segment called Sun, Sand, and Surgery. And so every day they highlighted a different place to go to get surgery. And if you cross the border outside of Arizona and go into Mexico, there is one town that has about 150 retired dentists from the States.
I saw that. There was a special on that. Actually.
And it's just because the malpractice insurance is much cheaper. Everything is cheaper, the surgery, but you have to be able to stay 5 to 10 days so that they can monitor you.
Right. I know people that went to Canada, same thing with Canada, and got LASIK done.
I want to move to Canada.
Nah, no thanks.
I do. I honestly do. Ask my wife.
Why? You don't like the cold.
I don't like
Well,
United
sir,
States.
not all
Yeah, don't worry about her.
not all of Canada is cold.
Why, Jill? Why are you picking on my pee streams?
Yes, but so wait, so the difference in having a complication like she possibly had, or other people, like Kanye's mother died, right? She was.
Oh,
having
that's right. Yeah,
she was
I
It
remember
having a
that.
hasn't
tummy
been the
tuck.
same since. You know that?
Well, he's a crazy person, so there's that. But so 2 people just died of like a strep version of meningitis, which is only, so I'm Googling it and then I'm reading it, and it's only, you can only catch it by using the same dirty so they must have used not clean the instruments, and that's how these two people got sick and died.
That sucks because you're already nervous when you go to the doctors, and then
Who's nervous when you go to the doctor? You get nervous?
No, but I'm just saying, like when you're having a procedure done, you're like,
Fuck that, I'm ready to go under in the
Do you do
anesthesia.
do you do your research? Do you look up on Google, see how many
No.
reviews they got, or
I just ask my friends.
Well, when for my breast implants, I definitely did. I looked at different doctors.
Oh, so you didn't just ask your
It's like
friends?
that-
Who do you go to?
No.
No.
It's like a tattoo artist. You do the same thing. You look to see who.
Yeah.
Who's a
Oh
good
no,
tat-
I go to my friends. I'm like, who's
and they make sure all those needles are packaged up.
Well,
right?
listen.
Yeah,
They
have-
usually
Yeah,
are.
they make
That-
sure.
I don't worry about that.
Yeah.
But like, so I was more concerned with having darker skin, making sure that the surgeon works on people of color,
Right.
because you scar differently.
right?
So that's what.
Yeah,
that
my
was
first
my main.
tattoo is a.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, also, it was way back
You know,
then, Steve.
well, Cindy Johnson. Remember her?
yeah.
Her brother, Drew.
Yeah.
It was Drew's tattoos. That was my first one. We was having a drunk night at her house. We go, give me a tattoo. Okay.
Bro,
Well,
that's
so
her.
hold on. Let's talk about it though, sir. That scenario within itself sets you up to know you're getting a jail tattoo. Nothing
And
in
it
a
was.
drunken night says, "Hey, friend, come and tattoo."
How about the ones that get their significant other names on their body?
My wife did that.
She did.
Yeah, I got her name and her face.
Yeah.
See, look,
Ah.
there's Demery and there's my wife.
Oh, okay.
And then I got my wife's name right here
Look
too.
at you, Steve.
Look at you.
See, I'm dedicated.
So if you were ever going to have an affair, you'd say, "No, this was my sister that died in a car accident."
I told if we ever got a divorce, I'd just put RAP on top of her head. That's all.
No, but the faces though, it's a little hard. So be like, "Yo, you were about to fuck." Oh, no, that's my sister. This is in memoriam to my sister who died in a car accident.
So you know how we were talking about your dog earlier, looking like Cujo and this and that. So I was telling somebody the story about how your dog was almost attacked the fed. Like you never get packages anymore because the dog is outside.
Yeah, we got to make sure that when we get a delivery date, he stays inside.
So there was this article this week, and this is happening in Ohio. They said more than 5,300 mail carriers were bitten by dogs last year.
Damn.
That seems like
My
an awful
mail
lot.
carrier is they love each other because he knows when he's coming, so he'll wait by the door and I can let him out. But if I don't feel like getting up,
Right.
he'll actually stick his hand in the mail slot to pet him.
Oh,
Yeah, so he's
So now they're starting a Paw Patrol thing.
oh, for fuck me up the ass sake! Are you fucking serious?
listen,
bro?
What do you mean,
listen,
a
what-
what does that even
So
mean?
they're putting stickers on your mailbox. So yellow means that there's a dog
Did
in
you
it.
see what a bunch of fucking wimps we are? You can't even fucking deliver mail because
in
you're
other
afraid that the
words,
fucking
No,
dog is
no,
gonna
you're
get.
getting your mail, but just say there's a new carrier. So if there's a yellow paw sticker, that means there's a dog living nearby. Okay.
Okay.
And then if there's a vagina on the mailbox, it means you're a
wait,
fucking pussy.
Does that
So now
mean
you gotta.
not to deliver? Can you
don't-
put like it's a nice dog?
If
Don't
there's an
worry about it.
aggressive- right.
Oh my god. This is just.
Let me look up Connecticut.
Tawana said she has Kevin name over his heart. Well, Kevin has my name over his heart.
Kevin.
See, guys are.
I want to get back to the mail.
You better hurry up. You got 30 seconds.
I don't fucking understand. Why can't we just do your job? Now you need a fucking signal to know. Hey,
there's
you
still-
send the bat signal out.
There's
you
a
send
yellow.
the-
There's a
You
there's-
send the bat signal out. Oh, there's a fucking dog. Beware. Just get in your fucking mail truck and deliver the mail.
Some issues.
It's bad enough that the fucking UPS guy has the worst colors, and then when they're black, you can't even see. They're just like all brown.
Yeah.
So
not
Cleveland,
very fucking brown.
They even have like what cities have the most dog bites? Like Cleveland was like 43 dog bites. People like
What are you doing for a dog to bite you? I don't
No,
understand.
some dogs are just assholes. They don't want you in their yard.
Well, then technically they shouldn't be outside anyway, right? If your dog's a dick, leave him in the house.
yeah. So if
well,
you
you
see
gotta
those,
give them air.
so if you do see those stickers on your mailbox, don't take them off. That's just for the mail carrier.
I'm gonna go and peel them off.
Imagine that.
I'm gonna make it my fucking mission to peel every fucking beware of dog sticker off the mailbox. God damn it.
Oh, I don't know about you, but are you getting this on your ring? Like bear sighting, bear sighting.
Ooh.
Every
Oh, yeah.
every
I wanna
every
snuggle
day
them. They're
there's
so
a bear
cute.
sighting.
Yeah.
So
I get them all the
So
time.
Jen,
I get bears walking through our yard.
So do we.
So first time, long time, I put a bird feeder in the backyard, right? Oh. And now the squirrels are like they caught onto it. They go over there and they're like this. They're scratching.
Well, you got to
it.
get one of those spin things on the bottom.
I hate
You
birds.
ever see those? You got to get those. That's
Oh, and then the scrolls be like,
They just-
they-
whipping around. And shit.
that's what I'm here for.
All right, guys, that's it for today's show. So we got another
Great
one.
show.
We got another one coming on at 1:30 today. It's a small business podcast.
Can you give us a little prelude to what was it? What you're doing?
You
I
just
just
said
said
it.
it's a
It's
small
small
business.
What business?
He
though?
said it earlier. She's a realtor.
Oh, really?
He is a realtor.
He.
Toby Rinaldi will be on.
Oh, Toby!
You know Toby?
Yeah, we all know Toby.
Yeah,
I went to
okay.
high school
I
All
do.
right, so yes, he will be on at 1:30. So if you guys want to tune in, it's called A Small Business
Jen,
Podcast.
we're not moving. We'll stay like this.
No.
No, let's just stay like this.
Oh, it's your song, Max.
Why Shabba world of
Shabba.
Shabba.
What's that go?
All right, guys. Thank you for joining us on this Sunday.
Bumbleclad,
We
you
will see you next week.